The house of Parfums de Marley is a niche brand that, in my eyes, are mostly known for their more mass appealing, crowd pleasing style fragrances, and not many of their more, for lack of a better word, different fragrances don't get a lot of mention. Now, the one I'm going to talk about today, it actually has gotten a little bit of buzz, but only from people who like what I consider true niche style fragrances. When we come back, we're going to talk about Haltane from Parfums de Marley. Stay tuned. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to The Fragrant Life. My name is Keith, and as I stated in the opening of this video, we're going to be talking about Haltane from the house of Parfums de Marley. And excuse me, if you are looking to purchase Haltane Eau de Parfum, I personally, now this is for all the people who watch my videos for the more inexpensive fragrances or avenues to get maybe clones or decants of certain fragrances. I don't recommend you going to Parfums de Marley and purchasing Haltane. I suggest you go through other avenues, other websites to try and find this fragrance if you're looking for it. But if you're looking for a decant just to get your nose on it, try Lux SB, which is a subscription website that I use for just about all of my decanting needs. I pay, I think it's like between $15 or $20 a month. I get a 9 ml size lipstick atomizer every month, and I'm not missing out. Would you rather pay $20 and have a month's supply of this fragrance, or would you want to go to the Parfums de Marley website and spend for 125 milliliter size bottle $410? Yeah. If you don't believe me, go to parfumsdemarley.com and see for yourself. And I chose to use their website and not Fragrantica or any other website. I want to give you directly from the company's hands themselves what you're going to get. What do I get when I smell this fragrance? I get a very fresh, woody, slightly sweet, so I will say fruity style fragrance. Has a little bit of musk. There's a touch of leather, a wearable leather at that, I should add, that makes this fragrance very unique. There's supposedly natural oud, agar wood in this, but I don't know. I do get a very woody vibe from it. The freshness from the bergamot, a little bit of citrus I should add also. Up top, there's going to be bergamot, lavender, clary sage. The lavender does give it a kind of relaxing vibe in the opening. Middle notes of saffron, cedarwood, praline, oud wood. The praline is, if you know anything about ice creams or stuff like that, that praline gives it that kind of smooth sweet kind of vibe. I absolutely love it, guys. Patchouli, vetiver, musk, leather, and natural agar wood in the base. I love it. I mean, a lot of these notes are in a lot of other fragrance, but in this fragrance, Haltane in specific, it's just blended to perfection, guys. Times to wear this fragrance. It says all day long from morning to evening. And I totally agree. Seasons to wear this, any season. I think, personally speaking, this fragrance does perform on my skin. I should say that. When I first got this in, I sprayed it on my left hand and it lasted well past 8 hours. It lasted from, I got home at 3:30, so it was in the mailbox. Let's just say, being gracious, 5 o'clock. So I sprayed it on my hand like a few minutes after 5. Took a shower late that night, maybe 10, 11 o'clock. Got up the next morning and I can still smell it. Even after my shower, it was still like clearly you can smell it on my hand. And I didn't even have to put it all the way to my nose. So that says something. Now take that as a grain of salt, because just because I got that kind of performance does not mean you're going to get that same kind of performance. Body chemistry and other things come into factor. But for me personally, guys, if you're looking for something different, you want to get away from that mass appealing, crowd pleasing, Dior Sauvage, YSL, Blue Day Chanel, those style fragrances, definitely get your nose on Haltane by Parfums de Marly. Now, you have to have the wherewithal to wear something like this, because this is not going to be for the everyday person. It is nice. I will say that, guys. This is definitely a nice fragrance. Very. But it's not going to be for everybody. Trust me. But with that being said, y'all, I'm not going to drag this out any longer. Haltane from the house of Parfums de Marly, I truly, truly love. And if I can find a bottle of it for a decent price, not $400 and some odd dollars, but if I can find it at a decent price, I'll definitely get a bottle of it. But I'm not going to stress about it, because this 9 ml size decant should last me quite a bit of time, because I don't wear the same fragrance over and over and over. This will be out of rotation in no time. But for the most part, guys, it's definitely worth, at the least, giving it a try. Thank you all for watching. Here is to smelling great.